More consumers went shopping over the Thanksgiving holiday weekend, but they spent less than last year. At least that's according to the National Retail Federation. Adrienne Tennant is a retail analyst. She's also head of consumer research at FBR Capital Markets. She is joining us now to discuss the weekend that was and what it shows ahead for the future holiday season. Adrienne, glad to have you with us. So the good news is more people went shopping than expected, but just spent less money. Is that right?
That is correct. Black Friday itself in dollar terms was only up 0.5%. And usually Black Friday is one of your strongest days of the entire season. So it definitely sets the bar. You know, there's still a lot of work to be done by the retailers. Value is number one.
After last year, Adrienne, do you think that consumers have been trained to wait for 70% off sales? I remember last year a lot of stores didn't really control their inventory. There were almost sort of fire sale levels. Is that what consumers are doing? They've been trained in a bad way as far as retailers go?
They definitely have been trained in a bad way to wait for promotions. What they'll be disappointed about this year is that they really want it. It probably will be gone because exactly what you said, there was a glut of inventory last year and the retailers are much, much cleaner this year. But the fact of the matter is, if you don't have a promotion, they are not coming to shop you. So you do have to have the 20, 30, even 40 off sale sign to even entice them to come in and spend.
Adrienne, over the weekend, which retailers were the best at getting people in?
Value number one, so Old Navy, absolutely hands down, was probably the single best year-on-year change in terms of improvement. Products better, values better, advertising better. So big winner there for Gap. And then the second one was Abercrombie. All the Abercrombie concepts for the first time in God knows how long actually had Black Friday promotions. It's amazing. So the philosophical change in going after market share, Hollister was the big standout there. And then in terms of not a lot of promotions, but just the right product, Urban Outfitters.
So it seems like parents anyway are still willing to spend on teens, or teens have their own pocket money still willing to spend. How do the bricks and mortar shops compare to what you saw on the internet?
So on the online, Thursday, obviously all the stores are closed, so online sales were up about 10% on Thursday and 11% on Friday. Clearly, a lot more free shipping promotions, a lot more enticements to go online, much more convenient. And so we are seeing an increase this year in online shopping. And today's Cyber Monday, so we should expect a huge pop today.
Do you expect to see sort of this teen segment outperform? If you just had to pick one group with 30 seconds left, Adrienne, which group of retailers would you say would outperform?
It's going to be value or teen. So I'm going to go with either the Gap or Abercrombie.
All right. Thanks very much. Adrienne Tennant of FBR Capital Markets joining us there, talking about the shopping weekend that was and what it forecasts for the holiday season